Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to a new series here for the live streams. I thought we would continue with a little Youth Academy career mode with our Wolfsburg squad that we managed to build. Of course, we reached such a pinnacle of success with that club that I thought we could revisit the idea, maybe develop some of our Youth Academy players a bit more, and see how things go. What's going on, Mons? Treadwater, Crazy Pineapple, good to see you guys in the stream, but let's get right into it. Let's talk about some of the Youth Academy players that we've actually got in this team. Of course, this is our full strength Wolfsburg squad. If you guys missed the last episode of Wolfsburg, maybe go and watch it before tuning into the stream. But with that said, I'll give you guys a second. If you need to click off while we catch up in the chat. Matthias, Vid, JV, Abram, Robert, Christos, good to see you all on the stream today. I thought you guys might enjoy this concept. I mean, Wolfsburg was definitely one of my favorite career modes that we've done on the channel that, you know, let's just continue with the live stream. Why not? Daniel, are you hyped about the series? Okay, but anyways, yeah, we won the Champions League, we won Bundesliga, we won the Pokal with Wolfsburg. I thought we would take some of these Youth Academy players, like De Silva, and just like transfer list everyone else in the squad, and maybe keep one player as the club captain. You guys like that concept, or should we just go full Youth Academy? What do you guys think? I think if we do end up keeping a club captain, it's got to be like Divock, Origi, or Schlager at the center defensive mid position. I think this guy could genuinely reach like a 99 overall rating. Genuinely, like he's been going up +5, +6 every season that I really want to reach a 99 rating. I think Castells would make things a little bit too easy if we kept a high rated goalkeeper. Sell everyone. Oh man, keep Castells. Maybe we'll have to do a poll later on in the stream. I'll like, I think YouTube was going to incorporate that at some point, but yeah, I don't know how to do a live poll yet. Keep KDB as an assistant manager. Yeah, he should be retiring soon anyways. This is going to be hard. Yeah, especially because we're picking up basically where we left off with Champions League. So like Champions League with a Youth Academy squad is not going to be an easy task, but let's get some of these Youth Academy players in here just to see what sort of options we've got available. And you guys can kind of help me build the squad. I haven't really looked through the team all that much. A bunch of these players are actually returning from loan. So I'm not really updated where they are in their rating. But Bauer, German national team member. Good stuff from him. Up to an 80 overall. Never really used him in the career mode, surprisingly. Yeah, Castell's just about reached 99 in this save. Gross is another player I'm super excited about. Maybe using him as a center defensive midfielder. We'll have to revisit and see if like the training time won't take too long. Relegation for Wolfsburg. I don't think we're gonna get relegated, man. Some of these players are ballers. Like De Silva, much better than his 81 might suggest. You got to remember, these guys are gonna go up in their rating, especially once you start giving them play time. Yeah, it would be nice if we could feature some of the younger players like Aster Vranks, because we hardly saw him in the save, but I don't know, we'll think about it. Maybe we keep him as a club captain, because he's really not much better rated than most of these Youth Academy players. Kind of up to you guys. We'll figure it out later in the stream. What team is next? I don't know if I want to mention it, guys. Maybe I'll leave it as a surprise. Last time around when we did Wolfsburg, I mentioned it in a live stream, and I don't know, we'll see how the stream goes today. But I have started like recording for the save, so the team has been decided. I'll say that. Edin Dzeko's regen could be captain. Yeah, he's actually gotten to a decent rating. Ever since we got him out on loan, he started to grow a bit. The transfer budget that we have is going to be ridiculous, though. I'm telling you, we have over 200 million already. Let's see, a couple of decent players here, guys. A couple of decent players. I think that's just about everyone for the Youth Academy. Yeah, so that's it. I recalled everyone on loan already. So these are all the Youth Academy players we have to choose from. Get Broderich out of here. We might end up loaning out some of these players. Are we signing regens? I was kind of thinking about it. I think it would be okay if we sign some players from the transfer list. If there are any like former Wolfsburg players that you guys think I should look up, then definitely let me know. But we can also check free agents, all that sort of stuff, because we're 5 seasons into career mode. But let's see what we can do here. We can bring Keller into the team. I think he's the only Youth Academy goalkeeper we've got. Bender, of course, going to be a center back. For now, I think we keep Gross as a center back as well. It's his default position. He's right-footed. So I think he's best at the right center back position. Lewandowski regen? Yeah, I mean, he should have retired by this point in the save. And who else should we fit into the squad? We got Bauer at right mid. This dude at right back. He's got really good potential from what I remember. And then the real question is, like, the rest of this team. I'm not sure how many center defensive mids we have, actually. Romo's Vidal's regen, so we're good there. Jurisic should fit into the squad somewhere. Let's see, Kodro. Where can we play Jurisic? Maybe at a cam position? Maybe he can be our cam? I don't know, 88 pace is pretty quick for a winger. Maybe we play Bauer, actually, centrally. Yeah, he's got really good stats. We just got to improve that weak foot. So we could put Bauer at cam. It's also a secondary position. Jurisic at right wing. De Silva left wing. We just got to sort out the center defensive mids and left back then. What are we doing? I don't get it. Basically, we're just doing a full Youth Academy squad with the Wolfsburg squad that we managed to build in the career mode. So all the Youth Academy players that we promoted, any regens we signed, things along that sorts. So we just need one more center defensive mid. Doesn't look like we have one. Maybe Roussel could play there. Campbell can as well. He's got pretty good stats, good physical. So let's put him there. And we'll change him to a CDM. And then just left back we got to sort out. Oh, Davis, dude, we got to fit him into the team too. 4-star, 5-star. That's wild. Yo, what's going on, Trep? Good to see you made it to one of the live streams. I appreciate the support, guys. It's a good start to the stream. I'm really excited about this concept. I think we're gonna build a pretty unique team and hopefully get some of these Youth Academy players up in their ratings. Do we have a left-footed defender? We do. I think that's gonna be about it for the squad. We can definitely sort by overall and maybe move some players around still. Put Gross into the midfield potentially. Let's get all these players in here as well. So we got the full Youth Academy squad. Now, what do you guys think? Should we go in for some regens, get some transfers going as well, or should we just focus on like setting up scouting networks? Because we got a pretty good team already. Whether we'll be able to stay up in the Bundesliga and avoid getting sacked is a whole nother question. But we'll have to see, man. I'm optimistic. I think really the only area that we have an issue is that goalkeeper. We never really played Keller in this career mode. That's really it for the Youth Academy. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, sweet. I think we're all sorted out. But now, what do you guys think? Should we? Actually rather see some transfers. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can find some regens in the squad. Ideally, like former Wolfsburg players or former Bundesliga players, I think would be really realistic. What do you guys think about this team, though? Should we move some players around? Should we move Gross into the midfield? Should we let him stay as a center back? Are we going to sell the other players? Yeah, that's the idea, Lars. We're going to go ahead and transfer list everyone else. As you can see, the budget right now is at 254 mil. So $250 million, which is wild to say. And then I think we'll just end up sorting by age and transfer listing all the real players. We'll see what kind of offers we receive. Whether the board is going to sack us straight away. Hey, what's going on, Ben? Welcome to the stream. I'm guessing a lot of you guys that are tuning in here probably watch the Wolfsburg career mode. And yeah, we'll keep on going with these live streams up until the next career mode starts on Sunday, and then yeah, keep on get back to a regular schedule, I would say. Jonas Hector's regen? Yeah, that's a good shout. Hopefully you will have as balanced stats as Hector would have. That would be ideal. Marcel Schmelz's regen? Yeah, that's a... I believe he is a former Wolfsburg player, so that would make sense. I think that might be all the players. Okay, so everyone's on the transfer list. Let's go ahead and search for some regens. See what kind of players are in the free agents already. Now, let's see. Free agents, we'll go like 16 to 21. And then we'll just sort through and see if there's any players with like a bunch of green stats, and then we can scout them out further. Like, this guy might be good. George Adebayo. An English free agent. Not bad, not bad. If you guys aren't familiar with how to find regens, there's actually a video on the channel kind of talking all about it, and actually learned something new in that the regen, this guy should be good actually. Jesse Alphonse. Yeah, this guy looks decent. I found out that these players actually are going to have the same birthday. So you can like go to the edit player category and make sure that they match. Hey, but I appreciate all the support on the stream already, guys. 100 likes, 100 concurrent viewers, 35 likes. Usually look at free agents and the best Bundesliga Youth Academy players. Yeah, you can always find some good players at the free agents, especially a few seasons into career mode. Like, this is 5 seasons in, so, you know, most of the older players, like anyone that's like 30 plus at the start of the save, will probably have retired by now. The Sevilla guy looks also really decent. I think that's about it. So let's go and see. I think we just go and scout out all of these players and we'll figure out if they're regens later. Hopefully they don't get signed before we end up approaching them. Now, if you guys have any suggestions for real players that you want me to look up, like, for example, let's take Lewandowski. Never played for Wolfsburg, but obviously a staple of the Bundesliga. He's still playing, actually. 35 years old, contract expiring in 12 months, so he will not have a regen yet. Yeah, we're doing a Cutsy-esque career mode. With our own little twist, I think. We should search for Royce. Yeah, we can search him up. Yeah, Marco Royce also playing, so a lot of like players that I would have expected to have retired already are still playing. We look for Thomas Muller. He's also super easy to find for a regen, because he has so many like secondary positions. He's also playing. Dang, that's wild. Robin's regen, yeah, that's a good shout. If Robin is still playing, I think I would end the stream if Iron Robin is still playing. No, okay, so he has retired. Let me search up his secondary positions real quick. So he's going to be a right mid / center attacking mid. His regen could have moved away from the Eredivisie already. So this is going to be, might be a tough one to find, but yeah, we'll search up Robin. We'll search up Ribery. You know, all your Bundesliga staples. Let's see if we can find any players here. Ozil's regen is another good shout. So this guy might be him, showing great potential. That makes me think it's probably his regen. We'll just make sure that the secondary position matches up. And there you go, right mid / center attacking mid, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Not exactly matching what Robin is, but I mean, we'll definitely scout him out. Pre-gens of Lewandowski. I mean, I could try searching him up real quick. Let me see if Lewandowski has any secondary positions real quick. So he's just a striker. I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot of high potential Polish strikers. And we'll just do like 16 to 24. That should just about cover it. I mean, technically this guy could be a regen as well as this dude, but aren't they on the same club though? Like he would be playing for Bayern Munich. Unless he transferred away. I'll quickly search up Ozil. I think as far as like the real players go, well, Ozil's still playing as well, dude. Still at Arsenal, 72 rated. Holy cow, that's wild. Yeah, I think we'll mostly stick to like either current or former Bundesliga players. German players can be added into the mix as well. I was kind of thinking Toni Kroos. He's still playing. Not a horrible rating either. Yeah, Aubameyang is a good shout. Still playing. Dude, I'm telling you, like, no one is retiring in this save. That's wild. Any other suggestions for these regens? Did we ever end up searching Ribery's? I don't think we did. So Frank Ribery is going to be center forward, left mid, left wing. Another pretty easy one to find. So it could be either of these two players. They both look decent. They're both in the free agents. Surprised we didn't scout them out. Thiago Silva or Hummels? Yeah, I wouldn't mind scouting out Hummels. Yeah, it seems like Hummels is a pretty common suggestion. Mats Hummels still playing, 35 years old. Transfer listed as well. Anyone else, guys? Any former Bundesliga players or current Bundesliga players we should search for? Otherwise, we'll go ahead and set up some scouting networks and maybe promote some players from our youth academy, because I haven't really taken a look at any of these players yet. I mean, Dominic Morton looks amazing. 93 to 94 potential. He's a right mid, center mid. We need a center mid in this team. I think we definitely promote this guy. And then Don Peters, left-footed striker. There are a lot of 35 years old, so they might retire next season. You never know. Let me take a look at this guy's stats, though. Really, the only area that he needs some work is... I mean, obviously the physical isn't great. It's 49 stamina. We'll need to put a development plan on that. Maybe let him stay in the youth academy a bit, but... as a super sub, he could be decent. The shooting needs some work. But I think he could be a really good center midfielder. Or maybe a center attacking midfielder because his defending's poor. What do you guys think? Should we let these guys develop in a little bit more in a youth academy? He's only 16. I think Peters can probably get the call up because he's got good physical, so I hope his stamina is decent. Yeah, his stamina's at 80. It's just that he has poor shooting, really. I think that's what we'll do. We'll call this guy up and let the other guys send our youth academy. Maybe stick a development plan on him this time. I think first thing we'll switch him to a center attacking mid. I need a left back, so check for Marcelo. Do we need a left back? Yeah, I think we have a center back there right now. Yeah, so let's see if we can find a good left back regen. I'm going to start by searching for Alaba. David Alaba is still playing. And then Marcelo does not appear to be here. Yeah, so should be another pretty easy one to find, a Brazilian left back. What kind of Kuruma saves are you guys doing these days, though? I'm curious because we're at a unique time in the January transfer window where signings are starting to go down. I made an Instagram post the other day about doing an Atalanta career mode. So if you guys are looking for a new Serie A career mode, I would highly suggest considering Atalanta. A Barca career mode? Yeah. There was the idea of doing like a life after Messi Barca career mode. Hey, a Kaiserslautern career mode. A man of culture, I like it. So I'm not sure which one of these guys might be Marcelo's region. We could try by searching in Spain for stars. He might be more than 21 years old, in all honesty. That's a tough one. So he's not at Real Madrid anymore. He might be in the free agents. Might be this dude, actually. Are there any other like high-rated left backs that are relatively old that you guys think we should search up? I'm gonna do a quick search on Flickiify as well. I'll just do like anyone that's 30 years old or higher. I think would be good. Jordi Alba could be someone for consideration. Marcelo. Kolarov could be a shout, although his potential is not amazing. I think Jordi Alba would be the top one if we manage to pick him up. And he has retired, so that's good news for us. Let's see. Hopefully he's still in Spain as well. I think it's got to be... I mean, showing great potential is usually a good sign. But, who knows, man? I almost think we just scout all these dudes out. Searching for Messi's regen, Ronaldo's regen. I mean, I don't know. If it is a Youth Academy only career mode, that's like something we can consider. I do want to keep it like still somewhat realistic though, right? Being able to promote teams from within would be good. I think former Bundesliga players would be amazing. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't think there are really any high-rated Bundesliga left backs. Alaba to an extent, but yeah, it's a tough one. But hey, let's go ahead and set up some other scouting networks though. We can either stick with the theme of always searching out Germany and then just leave the rest up to you guys. So I think I'll do that for our German scout. Just do what we usually do, 6 months any. And then I'll leave it up to you guys for these other two scouts from Belgium and France. I'll search up Axel Witsel, because he's going to have an amazing potential, right? Ivan Rakitic is another good shout, yeah. The only issue with Klaas-Jan Huntelaar is that he doesn't have an amazing overall. Oh, yo, Rafinha, that's a shout. That's a shout. In all honesty, we can also look for right backs that retired because sometimes they might end up being left-footed. for their regen, and then we can just convert their position really easily. I've seen a couple of suggestions already for Sweden. What do you guys think? Should we keep on going Sweden? I feel like Sweden is always one of the most common suggestions for these Youth Academy streams. If we can find our way to Sweden. Here you go. We're saying physically strong for this one? Any type of player? What do you guys think? Of course Mon says to go Sweden. That's no surprise. Will I be playing in this stream? Yeah, I plan on playing a lot of matches, actually. Hopefully this is something that we can continue in future streams as well. Or maybe even other career modes. I'll leave the other country up to you guys, though. Some suggestions for Slovenia, Denmark. Estonia as a new country. We could do Wales as a new country. There are a couple of Welsh players in the Bundesliga. I do feel like the Netherlands brings back some good players on most occasions. That is true. We never ended up finding like a player from Canada, but I'm down to try Slovenia. I can't say I've ever done a scouting network there. Maybe do one of these more Eastern European countries. Ukraine I haven't done so often. Latvia I haven't done. Lithuania. Or we could just go back to the United States. I need to check to see if we actually have any US players in the squad, because if we don't, I think we need to change that. Let me check that real quick. If we don't have any US players in the starting 11, I think we have one with Campbell, but if we don't have any US players, then I think we go and do that. I think Campbell is the US player, yeah. I mean, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. What's up in the US? I think it's just because I have the connection to the US. We'll end up doing Slovenia this time around, but with this being a Youth Academy stream, we'll of course keep on searching for players in the future. We'll do technically gifted. What do you guys think about that? Technically gifted for this one? I'm down to do something else as well. What is this? I thought it would be a Dortmund career mode. Basically, we're just doing a continuation from the Wolfsburg career mode that we did on the YouTube videos. All right, so we sorted that out. If you guys can remind me of any older right backs in the team, then we can go ahead and search that up as well. I really do want to sign like a Bundesliga or a former Bundesliga right back. Let's see. A Walker, Jesus Navas, Aspilicueta. Bender could be a shout. He is retiring. Both of the Bender brothers are retiring at the end of the season. And then Rafinha as well, the former Bayern player, is going to probably show great potential. Let's see if we can find one of the Bender bros. couple of these guys are available on a release clause as well, so we could just pick them up straight away. Lucas Piszczek? Let's see. Yeah, he should be listed as a center back, but we can find him as a right back, though. Let's see. No players found here. Might be older than... Okay, so I'm thinking he's either transferred to another club or he's in the free agents tab, right? A couple of Polish free agents, actually. Quite a few. Hopefully they'll be easy to narrow down because they'll have the secondary positions of center back and right back. It's always the perk of finding these regens. Some of these guys have good stats in the greens, so I think that about sums up like whatever free agents we want to look for in whatever regens. It looks like Sebastian Benisiak might be his regen. Not seeing any other center back, right backs, so unfortunately he's not left-footed, which is a bit of a shame. But otherwise, I'm sure that we'll find some more Youth Academy players later on. Check the birthdays, they'll have the same. Yeah, that's true. But cool, I guess we can just continue with this sim then. Predictions on the Juventus AC Milan might be fun to talk about real life football. Is that going on today? I didn't realize they were matching up. But that will be a good fixture. I mean, Ronaldo's in pretty good form, and I feel like Milan are as well. We can also stick some development plans on players. I don't really care so much about realism. I don't want like everyone to be a 5-star. But I think for like certain positions, like obviously Bauer, we need to change him to a center attacking mid and then improve the weak foot. And hopefully we can see some transfer offers as well. Well, let's see. For starters, for Bauer, we need to change him to a center attacking mid. It's going to take 22 weeks, which isn't ideal. He's in excellent form as well. Part of me thinks that we should actually train up the weak foot first, and then we can work on him becoming a center attacking mid. Chinese doing the same sort of career mode. His is a little bit different in that he's doing his from the start. He also imported a club into one of the German leagues as well, so his is kind of like more Road to Glory-esque. Ours is like try to survive the drop from the Bundesliga, because a lot of these Youth Academy players are already very good. It's too bad you can't check development plans straight from the lineup like this. So we can put a left back development plan on Willemsen. And then I'm not necessarily going to sign them, but I don't mind searching up the Ronaldo and Messi regen just for fun, because I know a lot of you will be interested in that. And then yeah, we can sign up some of the regens we look for, like Robin and also Ribery's regen. Let's actually try to narrow them down. We were looking for a right back here. I'm not sure. I think one of these guys is going to be Bender's regen, right? I think he might be our best shout. So he's going to be right back, center defensive mid, and CM. So none of the players that we actually scattered out. That's unfortunate. Actually, it might be an older squad file. Hold on. Just in case. We probably started this crew mode about a... No, it's going to be right back, center defensive mid, CM. That's an unusual one. I guess we just start by focusing on Ribery and Robin's regen. Ribery's regen is looking really nice. I almost think we signed him up straight off the bat. We don't need to get an idea about his rating. 4-star skill move, 5-star weak foot. The work rates need a little bit of work, but he's gonna have good sprint speed. Agility's good. That's almost similar to what Ribery would have, except he's got the 5-star skill move and I think a 4-star weak foot combo, right? No, he's 5-star 5-star actually, so that's perfect. Let's approach the sign. Well, we don't know how much weight he wants for the wages though. That's the issue. I just don't want to go into talks and then end up not offering enough. That's the only thing that I'm hesitating about. I mean, if we sort by wages, we can kind of get an idea of how much to pay him. Maybe around like the 10 to 20 range. I think I already skipped over him. Let's see, hopefully he ends up offering up the wages and then we'll be golden, but sign Ribery's regen, making him a cam. Yeah, that would probably be the plan. We'll take a look at his stats. We'll take a look at his stats first, but okay, sweet. He offered up the wages. We're good there. Less than I expected on paying him, so that's always good. And then we'll take a look at his statistics and also the development plan stuff. We go 69 overall, showing great potential. He'll probably get a boost by switching to cam. The shooting definitely needs some work. The passing needs some work, but in my opinion, the pace and dribbling is just fine. I almost feel like we should start by focusing on the work rates. Get his attacking work rate up, and that'll also work on the shooting attributes. And then later on, we can work on his position change. Yo, tacos or burritos? I would say that's a tough one, but I would say burritos. But it really is like a sort of what you're feeling on the day. Sometimes you want something crunchy, sometimes you want something more soft. Any other development plan changes you guys want to see, though? I mean, I think we should start by just focusing on the super high overall players. Make sure that they are progressing at a good rate. I mean, De Silva, if I can recall, we already had a development plan on him to give him a 5-star weak foot. At this point, I think we just let him stay on balance and then grow the rest of his stats, or we keep him on this this inverted winger to help boost the attacking positioning and the rest of his shooting stats. Bratwurst, or whatever you Germans eat. Yeah. Milan Gross, we have him loan listed. Let's first by removing him on the loan list and see what we can do here. What are you guys' thoughts? Should we keep him as a center back, or do you think he's almost wasted there? As for the Center defensive midfielder training. The form might go up, so that can help. Then I think we already stuck a development plan on Bauer, but we'll double check. Yeah, we do. Bender, unfortunately, has more or less stayed the same in his rating, but we'll keep that development plan on him. Jurisic is another player I'm pretty excited about. What does he need work on, really? The physical stats for sure. Honestly, I'd probably be okay with this one in that it boosts his attacking positioning and also his stamina. This one would be good too. Let's do the inverted winger. And then Romo's another pretty solid player. This is Vidal's regen. I almost feel like the box-to-box would be the best move here. I feel like box-to-box is always best for those center midfielders. Kai Graf is up +5? How? Dude, we're just at the start of the season and he's up +5. How is that a thing? I'm really confused about that. But if he's not in the starting 11, he probably should be. I almost feel like this guy could be a center midfielder. Nice 3-star, 3-star, 5'9", right-footed. Make Gross a left back because he's fast and has the 5-star weak foot. That is a shout, yeah. What are you guys thinking here? What sort of development plan for Kai Graf? Honestly, stay on balance wouldn't be the worst thing. We need to make sure we stick something good on Ellis Davis because he's got a load of potential. Make him a left wing, so I'll do that in a sec. Another player that has really good stats. This guy should definitely be a left winger. Although right now we have him centrally, I believe. What do we have centrally? We have Bauer centrally. So Davis can be a left winger. Graf can be another left winger. Sounds good to me. Yeah, Julian Weigl is a pretty underrated player in my opinion. I think Ellis Davis, we might switch him up to be a right winger because he's got the 5-star weak foot. We're probably good there. Maybe do a development plan on Kodro just in case. We end up using him a lot. Only showing great potential, but he did go up a lot in his rating last season. He's got the 5-star skill moves. We could work on a complete striker development plan to help boost his weak foot. Yeah, probably be best. I almost feel like playing Gross centrally though would be good because in my opinion, like the most important part of your defense is your center backs, right? And this partnership of Bender and Gross has been amazing for us. Left back I'm not too fussed about. We could even make Bender a left back because he's got the pace, he's got the stats to do so. 5-star weak foot, 5'11". We also need to work on Campbell, convert him to a center defensive mid if we haven't already. .61 weeks is not ideal, but not bad. And yeah, we could do something like this, where we move Bender out wide. It's just that we're stuck with... Well, we do have Herrera, though. Ideally, we have a left-footed center back here, but... I think we're pretty good there. Angaro, I was just feeling like doing a Wolfsburg stream today. It's like, with the episode 8 going out yesterday, I feel like it's a good time to do this Youth Academy stream. And Bayern coming in for Brooks here. What do you guys think? Should we accept an offer from FC Bayern, or should we maybe wait for some more to come in? It's a decent offer. I'm not too fussed about the transfer budget, but it is kind of realistic. How long are we going to be streaming for? I'm not entirely sure. It kind of depends on how the stream goes. Right now we're about the 45-hour-minute mark, so usually it's 2 to 3 hours for the stream, though. Okay, so it does look like... Actually, Brooks is one of the more popular players in the Bundesliga. We're going to reject that swap deal. Barca game and Flick stream. What kind of Barca games going on right now? Is it Champions League that's happening? Or is it a cup fixture? Okay, it's Athletic Bilbao, so it's a La Liga fixture. Champions League doesn't kick off again until like March, right? Inaki, Williams, and Pedri with the goals. Yo, what's going on, Seth? Welcome to the stream. Have I ever considered going back to the Southampton save and winning Champions League with them? The only thing that's going to stop me from doing so, Nicholas, is that it's on previous gen, which I don't think is too big of a deal. There's really not all that many difference between next gen FIFA and current gen or previous gen FIFA. In some cases, I almost feel like previous gen FIFA is a little bit better because you get those little lag spikes in next gen, especially when there's like keeper animations, players colliding with each other. It's tough. So I'm not against the idea. I've still got the save file. I always keep my former career mode save files. That is one thing, like, I think stopped the Southampton career mode from being a perfect ending. Ideally, we would have gone on to win the Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League all in the same season, but it just wasn't meant to be in that save. You guys want to see some penalties? Okay, fair enough. Let's sort out these other two, and then the real question is, like, who do we put on the penalty drills? Right now it's loaded up with Jurisic, De Silva, and Kodro, who I think would be solid. Yeah, we haven't actually gotten an A on this penalty kick drill yet, so yeah, we'll do these three. We'll play this one. Yeah, De Silva definitely. I think these are the right players for penalty kicks. And this is Jurisic to start things off. Thing with penalties, though, you don't green them, that's what happens. You got to retry right away because you need to make every single one of these to get an A grade. That was green timed and still not even that great of a pen. Okay, we're just going to play through this one. I feel like with these regen players, it's a little bit more difficult. But Kodro, I like that penalty kick from him. There we go, starting to get our green timing down. And we get a B, which isn't bad. We got 2 more chances to retry this one. Taking penalties for your team? I was never really great at penalties, but as a goalkeeper, I felt like I was decent. But taking them, I overthought it, man. I feel like as a goalkeeper, you have really no nerves. Like the striker's expected to score, so it's really not an issue. There you go. We're starting to get some decent penalty kicks now. That's a pretty poor one, but keeper dove the wrong way. We just need to convert this last one, I think. There you go. You get the A grade just like that, guys. Too easy. First try on the drill. And hey, we've got Bayern in the, not Bayern, Dortmund in the Super Cup again. We can get our revenge from last season. Then a couple of loan deals already. We were rejecting that for Jurisic. Maximilian Arnold, 166 from Barcelona. That's wild. Honestly, this is a decent deal for them. Like, again, I'm not too fussed about the funds because we're not going to be using these players. Yo, what's going on, Baller? Show us the team. This is the team as of right now. You can disregard some of the positions because we really haven't fielded a first team starting 11 with just regens and youth academy players yet. So a little bit of work to do there, but the squad is not bad. Yeah, I'll try to get to that later on today, Aditya. I don't mind giving some feedback occasionally on Kermo teams. Can't say I'm an expert per se, but yeah, Trevor, I think if you're taking penalty kicks, top corner is always like satisfying when it goes in, but I feel like bottom corner gives you a little bit more room for error in case you don't time it perfectly. And for those penalty kick drills, for whatever reason, you need to go bottom corner to get the boost. We have not sold Castells yet, no. I don't think any players have actually left the club, but we have started to receive some offers. Yo, overwriting 10 season career mode save. Have you already checked the auto saves? I always am afraid of doing that for like a YouTube save or something, but for the videos I always keep a couple of save files just in case. There you go. First player gone is Arnold to Barcelona. And yeah, that's another thing with these training drills. You do just need to get the A grade once. I wouldn't even recommend the penalty kick one because it's a little bit more room for chance, but I always do defending, extreme hot potatoes, super easy, and basically these three, the shots from all angles. You can pretty consistently get an A grade on those. I might end up simming a little bit more just so I don't bore you guys with all these training drills. It's a little bit unfortunate that you got to go into it each time, but I do want to make sure our players have decent sharpness for the first match of the season. I think when we're a week out from the game, I'll pick up training again. Yeah, we don't need to do training drills every time around. Okay, more transfer offers coming in. Rashica, 14.2 million, plus a swap deal for Under. That's an interesting one. Let's get into talks with them. Of course, we're not interested in a swap deal. There you go. This is going to be a bargain for so many players, man. Jao Victor going to Hertha Berlin potentially. This is a tough one to see a player go. Yeah, what's going on, Immortal? Yeah, it was good to see these players reach a good overall, for sure. Davis development plan is already complete. I think that's the left wing one. Here's a quicker way to actually check this by going here. There you go. He's gonna go from a 69. What do you guys think for this rating? I think he could hit like a, I think he could reach like a 71. Are we still thinking about what team to do for the next save? No, I've decided. I just haven't said on stream. I did read over all the messages on Discord though, as well as the YouTube comment section, and I think I made the right decision. I really hadn't narrowed down between two teams, and then I started to think about a couple more. I think there are definitely a couple of good options in La Liga, but the team we chose is going to allow us to have a longer save. I think 4 to 5 seasons is kind of the sweet spot for the YouTube saves, in my opinion. And that was very anticlimactic, staying at a 69 rating, but let's see. Morton going to a center attacking mid. It might stay the same here. Yeah, again, staying the same. Yeah, Joe, I can see your messages. Morto, yeah, I'm from the US. I was born in Germany, but I live here in the States. Some more transfer offer. Maximilian Philip to Chelsea is a good one. Surprised they only have a market value set to 45 to 66 mil, but we'll accept that. Kai Graf, of course, we're going to reject. Have I seen what's happening in Washington? Are we talking about DC? I have seen a couple of things on Twitter, which are a bit unsettling, but have there been any updates in the last 2 hours? No, I have not seen. Yeah, Bialik is kind of a mini Lewandowski. Similar build, same nationality. Yo, Gabriel to Real Madrid. It's just so unfortunate to see some of these players leave, man. I swear we're just like boosting up all these Champions League sides. Best place to scout? I don't know about like a best country per se. I think there are like countries that you can get a more consistent results from, but yeah, I just kind of leave it to the comment section and try to scout based off of a club's profile. Yo, this dude is 76 overall. Who is this guy? Is there any good like goalkeepers from Mexico that could get regen? This guy's in the free agents. What in the world? Well, that sorts out the goalkeeper position. That's like one of the weakest areas of the squad, and we've got this dude. Ochoa regen? Could be. Maybe. But Ochoa doesn't even have an amazing rating, in my opinion. Yeah, Guillermo Ochoa has a 79 potential. This dude's already at a 76. Hey, we can build the storyline that he's Ochoa's regen. Plus, the Bundesliga and Mexico have a pretty pretty strong history. All right, easy peasy. Now, what do you guys think? Should we also go in for... We signed Reaver's regen, right? He was in the free agents. And then we've got Robin's regen, who's right here. You guys want to see him signed as well? It looks like his physical attributes are pretty good. The technicals need a little bit of work, but they only have to pay between 5.5 and 7.2 mil. Yeah, dynamic potential is going to do its job. That goalkeeper's probably going to hit the 80s by the end of the season. You guys want to see him in? All right, fair enough. I think any former Bundesliga players are fair game. Let's go with the 6 mil offer here. Hey, we're past $500 million for the transfer budget. There you go, Verimon into the squad. We just got to sort out the contracts. All these youth academy players just want a prospect deal because we have so many high rated players in the squad. It's kind of ridiculous because realistically, these dudes are all going to be making it into the first team. Let's see if there's even a spot for regen. Got plenty of good players to choose from, man. So this is Robin. That's Ribery's regen. I think Robin's regen is good enough to make it into the substitutes. Whitaker was amazing in that he had really good growth last season. We could use another striker. And I'm kind of unsure about Peters because... Oh, this isn't even a... Oh, is Willems the French regen? Yeah, this is Ribery's regen. Maybe he can make it into there. I don't know. I definitely want to have a goalkeeper. I definitely want to have a center back. Whitaker's good enough to stay in the starting 11 and substitutes. Groff looks pretty decent. Davis looks good. Then I guess these two regens we found. We weren't able to actually find Jordi Alba's regen. I don't know what's going on there, but all these players that we scouted out don't have an amazing overall, so... Like, if I had to guess, this is probably Jordi Alba's regen. But, I mean, he's just not going to make it to the first team yet. With that said, left back is still kind of a weak position, but I don't know. I think sticking to former Bundesliga players for the regens is a good shout. Maybe making a couple of more changes here. I don't know. I'm not exactly like set on this center defensive mid position either. Yeah, we can check birthdays. That's true. Roussillon regen. That's, yeah, I mean, we might get to the point where KDB retires here within the next few seasons. We could try to pick him up as well. Hey, but 100 likes on the stream, guys. I appreciate the support. I'm glad to hear that y'all are enjoying this Wolfsburg save. And hopefully everyone's looking forward to the new career mode on the weekend. I think it's going to be a good one. Look at this offer, though, for Weghorst. I can't believe they're offering this much for a 31-year-old. 108 mil. Formation change? I think we try out the same formation we used for the save, and we might make some changes later. I actually haven't announced the team, guys. I think I'll leave it for a surprise. So check back to the channel on Sunday. And if you haven't, consider turning on the post notifications. But yeah, Sunday is when the video is going to be going live. That's the plan. How does this work? Yeah, a quick rundown of the series is that we did a 4-season career mode save with Wolfsburg using real players, and over those 4 seasons we managed to find a couple of youth academy players that we never really got a chance to use so much in the save. So I figure we'll just focus purely on them for this live stream save, and kind of boost their overall, as well as see what kind of potential they can reach. Try to hit 1 bill in transfer budget. It could very much happen as soon as we start. The thing is, like, we haven't even submitted or accepted offers for a lot of players yet. Like Castells, we haven't even accepted for him. You guys are saying 200 mil, but he's 97 rated. He might be worth more than that. He might be worth like $500 million. The $500 million player. Or €500 million player. I mean, we can actually sort by valuation. He's only worth 157 mil. Let's see who the most expensive player in our side is. The fact that Schlager is only worth 198 is wild. Brekalo was worth 258. Pongrasic is worth 264. Yeah, we're gonna hit a bill. We're gonna hit $1 billion, no problem. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar how to do the Basque guide in terms of like scouting out players. I might consider watching that video from Geographifa. I just think that's a pretty quality channel. Seems to be passionate about career mode and happy to support channels that are, you know, just getting started on the come up. About 1-1 Barca. Yeah, so no goals scored since the first couple of minutes. Imagine doing this IRL. Yeah, that would not fly. I don't even know if it's going to work in this save. Like, I haven't tested it out. We might get sacked by the board. Who knows? But let's try it out, you know? That's the fun of live streams. Okay, this is the infamous scouting report from Sweden. Heavily suggested. Let's see if we can find any good players here. So far, no 94 potential. This guy looks all right. But we got 6 months. I heard that Wolfsburg is a beautiful city in Germany. I've never actually been to Wolfsburg. I've been to a lot of southwestern countries in Germany. But never Wolfsburg. Yeah, your hint for the next career mode is it's a La Liga career mode, which I think I've already mentioned for the videos. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch the difference between AC and Inter Milan. I think that's another good one. I kind of get the idea from it's sort of like a combination of, gosh, what's it? Tifo football and FIFA. I think our channel is that to an extent in the sense that we try to make realistic transfers. But Tifo do a really good job with their animations and commentary as well. I'm sure some of you guys are subscribed to that channel. Hey, but Super Cup is coming up. Currently playing FIFA 13 career mode. We'll enjoy that. I'm sure it's going to be nostalgic. I did that a little bit last year, actually. I loaded up my old York City save. And like looking at the ratings, there was nothing super special about it, but when I think back on that career mode, I just think of it in such a positive light. Kind of weird how it works like that. Oh, FIFA 13 Wii career mode. What in the world? I didn't even know that was a thing. I remember playing the Wii though. Wii Sports was and probably still is where it's at. Now my question for the Wii is like, do you have to like shake the nunchuck and all that stuff too? Yeah, I would not recommend I would not recommend watching my first YouTube video. It's funny to watch back in a sense. And the funny story with that like first video is that I did all my research in terms of like setting up a YouTube channel, you know, buying a proper microphone and all that sort of stuff. But I didn't know how to actually use it. So I had it like plugged in and stuff, but my computer and the recording software didn't have that as like the input device. So I was using my laptop, I guess like built-in speakers for the mic or built-in microphone for that first video, even though I had a proper microphone. I was like, this is the worst investment I've ever made. This thing is horrible, but I just didn't know how to use it. But you gotta start somewhere, right? Let's see if we can make any changes here. There's no other players with a default center mid. It's fine. I think we just get into it. See how we do. I have a feeling we're gonna get dominated here by Dortmund, but you know, we'll give it a try. This is where it's going to get interesting. That's right. Let's get your score predictions in the chat. I am not going to put it against you guys if you think we're going to lose this one, because I'm not going to say that I think we're going to lose this one, but the odds are stacked against us. That's all I'm going to say about it. A debut to remember, indeed. (46-2). I do expect us to score a goal. I just think defensively we might struggle. Let's recall, we lost 3-0 with our full strength squad against this Dortmund team. I am using slightly different slider settings. Why overcast? Basically, that's so you don't have any shadows in game. Oh man, this is going to be something else. Remind me after the game, guys, to update kit numbers as well. Because a lot of these players have not had their kit numbers updated, but wish me luck, guys. I'm going to focus up a little bit more on the gameplay, so if I don't see your comment in the chat, that's why. Yeah, we got to update boots and all that sort of stuff, too. Oh, man, this is so nervy. This is wild. We just need to go on an attacking run with Milan Gross. Romo feels all right on the ball, though. That's some space. Okay. Good start, but nothing coming of it. McTominay is playing for Dortmund. Interesting. Yeah, there you go, Williamson. That's what we're talking about. We're the underdog, absolutely. Camera angle's a co-op with the zoom all the way out. Oh, good tackle. He's going to get to it as well. Romo's the absolute freaking hero. Can we do anything with it? Oh, we had a through ball there for a second. Dortmund is not playing all that well. They're leaving gaps. We just can't make the most of it right now. Yo, Holland is just messing with us. Yeah, that's 1-0. There you go. That's how we expected it to happen. Nice play across to Reyna. Or that was Hazard, actually. We're not done yet, though. We just need to make the most of our possession, honestly. They're leaving gaps. Go on, Bauer, with your 1-star weak foot. Okay, shot on target. We're going to take that. We're going to take that, guys. That's a little bit of momentum for us. This is just completely different of an experience compared to the full strength squad. Like with the full strength team, we were running through this Dortmund. Dortmund starting 11. I think we won that Bundesliga match 2-1. But they're just playing the ball through to Holland. Good tackle. Let's go. I think that was Bender as well. We just got to get out of this Dortmund press and we're good, dude. I feel confident enough. As I say that, they'll probably find a way to score, but... Dude, Rum was a beast. Go on, Kodro. And a through ball. Far post with De Silva. That's how we do it, boys. 1-1. It had to be De Silva. The best youth academy player that we managed to develop. Let's go. We're not done yet. Peaky Blinders goated. I don't disagree with that. I just finished catching up on that series. What a bit of build-up play that was as well. You know, working it from side to side. Nice finish on his right foot. Actually, that might have been his left foot. Is that on PS5? Yes, it is. We also have it on 5-minute halves right now. I might need to turn that to 4-minute halves. Milan Gross playing solid. I would definitely say that Romo, Gross, and De Silva, as well as Bender, have been the standout players in this squad. There's Gross again, man. I've got good expectations for Kodro. Yo, this team is actually good. We're not playing bad. Definitely playing better than our rating would suggest. They're keeping their shape, which is the most important thing. Gonna sweat that across? Nope. There you go, keeper. Alvarado. We just signed him up. Oh, this could be bad. Gross too good, man. Good distribution. De Silva making the run. He's onside. He'll get there. Oh. If he would have completed that running fake shot, man, he would have been through on goal. This has been a good game, though. It's been a fun one to play. Yeah, I agree. Vikings should be on that list. I need to catch up on that series. I did like the first 2 or 3 seasons. Basically going to the part where they... Well, I don't know if I should mention it, but I think it's fair knowledge that for the Vikings, they went to Paris. That's kind of where I am in the save. A couple of good saves there. And I think that would be in the first 3 seasons of Vikings. Decent first half performance from us. Some good saves. Only 2 shots on target, one of which was good. I think we go and bring on some of these regens, though. Let's see, a 5-star weak foot, Willems. Bauer's up to his 2-star weak foot, so let's put him in there. De Silva definitely needs to stay in. I think we keep it there. Is this the same series as the video ones? It's the same squad, except all Youth Academy based. So basically what we did, we called up all the players that were in our Youth Academy and like the ones that were out on loan. We're going to do all the Youth Academy players that we had from the Wolfsburg save. All the real ones were transfer listed. The striker in this team is Edin Dzeko's regen. Alvin Kodro. Or I think it's Aldin Kodro. Yeah, maybe this is something we'll do more often with other career modes. Because I've still got like the plan for each career mode save to last about a month. Give and take a little bit. And then maybe we do the live stream for a couple of weeks. Poor save there from the goalkeeper, or poor animation, I should say. I don't think that finish was even that great from Holland. We'll start thinking about some substitutions here in a minute. Try to get on one more attack, though. Romo's making a run. We might be able to do an RBY here. No, we did. It wasn't exactly in the space it needed to be, though. But that's Divock Origi running onto goal. That might have been a goal. Yeah, goalkeepers, especially the low-rated ones, are not great in FIFA 21. I agree. Just need to find one that works for you. Like Castells was obviously pretty great. Let's get to that. That's another goal. Nope. If they played that first time pass. Again with the animation, man. Like, that's not a great animation. RBY is on PlayStation. R1 triangle is what I'm talking about. Let's see this animation one more time. Like, he shot it with the outside of his foot as well. He might even tip that in. All right, what can we do here? Maybe bring De Silva on at striker. Bring in Robin's regen and I guess here as well. What, 20-ish minutes left to play, I think? If the scoreboard will update. Yeah, 25 minutes. We just got to play a perfect match now. Holland is going off, so that's good. This could be a decent chance. Oh, that was really well defended, man. He baited us into passing. All right, Val. Catch you later, man. Oh, De Silva with the turn. De Silva's going to be something special, guys. You guys saw that turn from him. Might not be able to see it that great on the instant replay, but... Milan Gross in the middle. Unchallenged header. Come on. We got a match. 2-3 with 20 minutes left. Pick up the ball. No, he's not going to pick up the ball. He wants to see the celebration. That's right. Comeback time, baller. We don't score header goals that often this save. But, I mean, when De Gea's... That's a great goal, actually. Could have been placed a bit better, but rising well for the defender. From our captain. I almost feel like we should make either De Silva or Bender captain. Let's keep it going, though. Still one goal to get. 20 minutes left. No Erling Braut Haaland to worry about. And Morata has been signed by them. Okay. It's a good ball out wide to Sancho. Nice. Go on. He's on. Go on, Campbell. What? That was initially supposed to be a Y pass. And then he like just hit it out in front of himself. That's our chance to score. It's like I overthought it because it was Campbell. He like has horrible shooting. If that's De Silva, I let it fly. Dude, these youth academy players. I swear. That's a goal. No, good save. De Gea is flaky. Yeah, he's been a little bit suspect. All right, 8 minutes. Come on. Yeah, keep passing around the back door and go for it, man. Because we're going to get an interception and go on a counter. Bender with a big tackle. Good build-up play. What a goal! Dude, De Silva with the Burma spin. I swear, this guy is something else. Holy cow. That is a goal, guys. Yo. I just watched that back on stream replay. What a goal, dude. The counter-attack as well. The magic of the Youth Academy. Oh my goodness. What a goal. Still 2 minutes left to play. We can get the winner. I think we got to change De Silva to a striker, guys. He's too good. All right, now we just got to focus on defense. Good tackle. That's full time, ref. Ref, that's full time. Thank you. I don't even know what happens now. Do we go to penalty kicks? Do we go to extra time? It's penalties. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We were just practicing this. Anyone that we need to put higher up? I think Gross needs to go higher up here. Willems. Yeah, these are all attackers. That's fine. He can go sixth. All right. Let's get into it. Just walking through some of these players. Benjamin Romo is Vidal's regen. We got Vermont, who is Robin's regen. De Silva, you guys know him. He's our own Youth Academy player. Johan Willems, I believe, is Ribery's regen. Bender, our homegrown talent. Well, actual homegrown talent. Youth Academy player. So on and so on. All the hours of training are for this moment. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's just hit these bottom corner. Hopefully De Gea continues his poor form. We're going to green it. There we go. We're going to dive to the left to start. Okay, down the middle. We'll take that. We'll take the yellow time finishes. Poor penalty kick from Dortmund. There we go. That's what we needed. Go again to the left. De Gea, dude. De Gea is playing so bad. To the right. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to try to convert this pen. I swear, now that we've won, that was one of the worst penalty kick performances I've seen from Dortmund. Like, what was that save animation from De Gea? Let's go, dude. That's the way to start the season. The underdogs go and win it. That's hype. Dang. What can you say about that? That late winner leading to a penalty kick win. And the animations. Let's go, dude. This is where next gen's really nice. The young guns, that's right. Hey, we get a trophy animation. I almost forgot about that. Let's go. I was just treating this like a regular match. I forgot this was a Super Cup. What's the new series for career mode after the Wolfsburg one? Well, the Wolfsburg one is done for the YouTube videos. The next career mode series is a La Liga one that'll be starting this weekend. But there you go. Milan Gross lifting the trophy. First trophy. You've actually yet to win the Super Cup in this save, so that's a big win for us. With a full Youth Academy squad. Yeah, you guys can keep me caught up on the score lines. Is it still so Barcelona's taking the lead against Athletic Club Bilbao? I'm not going to confirm or deny any teams, guys. You'll have to wait and see till Sunday. That's when it's going to get announced. I think we switch up to Silva to a striker though. We'll see how long that development plan will take. Now, I've definitely kept in mind in terms of like balancing out the crew mode. Like I said, I think 4 to 5 seasons is the sweet spot. So the crew mode team that I'm going to be picking is ideally going to be a 4 to 5 season. And that's all I'm going to say. Let's see what we can do about De Silva, though. The only issue with putting that striker is that moves Kodro out of the team. Unless we switch to a 2-striker formation, though. It's going to take 302 weeks. 102 weeks to be a center forward, which isn't bad. But yeah, maybe we just keep him as a left winger. It'd be amazing. And now Super Cup time against Inter. Just a few days later. Yeah, if you guys can remember, it was Inter versus Milan in the UEFA, the Europa Cup final. Europa League's final, sorry. Yeah, Kaiserslautern might have been 6 or 7 seasons. That's kind of the max I want to do. I think after a while, like, just viewership tends to drop off, which is fair. I mean, it's hard to keep interest after double digits in the episodes if you're not uploading every day. Hey, I appreciate that, KJB. It's been a good stream so far, man. I mean, a little bit of revenge against Dortmund. I don't even know if I want to play this one. I know it's a cup, but like, look at the stamina issues, man. Maybe we can move some players around. Graf only gets a -2. So we can start him there. I need someone with decent defending, though. That's the issue. He gets a -9. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll just have to start him. Congrats on 30.6 subs. Now let's see where we're at. We were close to 30.7 actually earlier. Not necessarily close. 36.64 on my end. But yeah, 31 comes soon enough. I think we'll probably reach that when the new series comes out. Let's see how we do here, man. This is going to be an interesting one because they're full on fitness. They've got a stacked squad. No Handanovic because he's just too old, but Martinez is going to have an amazing rating. Guerrero is going to be decent. Politano, Sanchez, Skriniar. Got our work cut out for us. Hey, Paul Dread, I already gave a clue, man. I said we're going to do a La Liga career mode. I know that's repetitive, but I really want it to be a surprise. You guys will have to look forward to it on Sunday. It's going to be a good career mode. You can just take my word on that. I thought it over. And yeah, I think there's enough balance in the squad that it'll be a good long-term career mode. It's not going to be like a full-on road to glory. Like I've said, I plan on doing a road to glory later on this FIFA. If I even decide to do one. Just like Wolfsburg, 4 to 5 seasons will be the target. Again, I need to update kit numbers after this match. We'll make sure that's ready for the Bundesliga season. This Herrera guy feels so slow on the ball, man. There's some youth academy players in this team that honestly play decent, and some of them just like feel so sluggish. Like I think Romo has the quality to be world class, just with how he plays. Ra feels really decent on the ball, or like using him in game. This right back Laner has been good. Of course, our center back partnership has been solid. Oh, we just teleported through him there for a second. That could have been a really nice counterattack. Okay, here's Jurisic. Want to run Bauer? Okay, they're marking him well. It's fine. Decent bit of defense there from Inter, but it's good to see that we can get some counterattacks going. Hopefully we can get back here. There we go. Alvarado, man, he's been solid. He had a couple of suspect goalkeeper animations, but here's De Silva on the counter. Little far post cross here. Nah. Nice. Keeping possession. Good start. Good start. Man, we're honestly defending really well so far in this one. 22 minutes in. And really not letting up any chances. There's just a few weak spots in this team that we need to focus on. I think we need a good center mid pairing to go with Romo, but I think Graf might be it, man. He feels really decent in game. And here he is, playing the ball out wide to De Silva. Could have crossed that into Kodro, but it's fine. Can I see the team? Yeah, Jack, this is the Youth Academy squad that we're kind of working on. Still a couple areas of improvement that we're going to work on with development plans, but the team as a whole, as I think, is decent. De Silva just scored the match time goal, and we went on to win in penalties in the German Super Cup. So. But it's going to be interesting to play on another crewman with the slider settings without having like a super stacked squad that we did with Wolfsburg. And take a little bit of getting used to big tackle there from Gross. That was even a slide tackle animation. Here we go. Bauer making the run through. Maybe he can get there. I think Bauer could be really good once he boosts his weak foot. This might be on. Kodro. That's disappointing, man. Finesse shot as well, so no shot error on that. Did I sell people like Roussillon and Vekhorst? Yeah, we're in the process of transfer listing all our players to reach our 1 billion transfer budget. And then maybe we'll go unsigned like Messi and Ronaldo's regen if we win like Champions League or something. Need a classic Robin goal. Yeah, it's too bad he's not left-footed. We'll have to boost his weak foot to 5-star though. Make sure he can use that left foot. Or we can just have the opposite of Robin. Cutting in from the left side. Finessing on his right. Keeper. Keeper. Okay. Did the job. Oh, free kick right outside the box. That's not good. The stamina's mental. Yeah, it's partly due to the fact that we just had a match on either Saturday or Sunday. This is a Wednesday fixture. What a tackle from Romo, dude. He's too good. He's Vidal-esque. He just wins back possession. That could have been a counter as well. Think about this Inter team. They push so many players forward. Ref, play on. All right, good half, though. 0-0. If they call for halftime, thank you. Flick, NBA or NFL? I think I watch more NFL than NBA, but I like them both. Should make him left mid and cut in on his right instead. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking for Robin's regen. Or yeah. Take a look at his stats. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. So we definitely need to boost the skill moves, but pace-wise, decent. Shooting's good. Passing's not great. I think we need to convert him to a winger to get the most out of him. But that might also be Robin's height, 5'8". Do need to make a change here at the right back position. Bring this guy in. And I think later on we'll bring Whitaker in at center mid. Cowboys fan? No. I'm a Seahawks fan, and then like also Packers, because basically my family growing up, it was a Packers household, but with me being from Seattle, I'm a Seahawks fan as well. And they could very well play each other in the division. Well, not the division, the playoffs this year. We'll see. Doncaster Rovers Road to Glory? Yeah, I haven't really thought about like what Road to Glory teams yet. It's a couple of good options. Obviously, like a Youth Academy career mode would be amazing. It's just really the question of whether we want to try out like the daily content on the channel. I think later on this year, it might be a possibility. I think this offside. Yeah, he is. Later on this FIFA, yeah, it could be a possibility for me to do daily content. I'm not sure if I would do live streams with that too. But on the other hand, I kind of like the current format where we can live stream a couple of times a week and also get a video out like every 5 days or so. What about NBA? I don't really support like a single NBA team. I was a Sonics fan back in the day, but unfortunately that is not the case anymore. I did hear a rumor though that the NBA is considering expanding the number of teams. Oh, please. Please. No. That was such a nice bit of build to play as well. Oh my gosh. This team. Can we get another Milan Gross header? I just think it's laughable we're using a youth academy squad on ultimate difficulty and we're giving all these teams a run for their money. Like Lautaro is probably like 90 rated at this point in career mode. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's time to make some substitutions though. That's a good switch of play. Oh, on the near post as well. I thought he had it covered. Did you go full cold turkey, excuse me, with the academy or slowly start integrating them in? Basically, this squad file that we're using is 5 seasons in. We were using like real players for the Wolfsburg save, but these are all youth academy players that we picked up along the way. So I would say that a lot of these players are already pretty stacked. Some of them are already in the 80s. So don't get overconfident, Flick. Yeah, I'm just saying how we play in game. Of course, when I say that, we do concede a goal, but I still think it's pretty funny. And what do we do here? We're out of subs. Let's do that. Speaking of Turkey, do a career mode in the Superliga? Maybe. If I did, it would be like a one-off video. We'll go team press again. Maybe we get penalty kicks. Imagine. No foul? Go on to Silva. We win this, it might be a counter. He's off. No, he's on. He's on. Bender kept him on side. I shouldn't have done that, man. I was looking for the big switch of play. It was kind of there for a second. Just got to be patient with these Youth Academy players. They don't have the same passing as we had with Wolfsburg. Let's go. Speaking of which, not a great pass there. Let's keep it up. I think we can still get an equalizer. Hopefully that De Silva injury is not serious. That would not be good news for us. Oh, it's Rashica. I forgot. We let him leave for Inter. That's a great ball. Come on, Davis. Cross the keeper. Such a heavy touch, dude. Come on. 5 minutes. We got it. Oh, Sanchez. What a stop, bro. All right, corner kick in the 89th minute. We can maybe still go on a counterattack here, depending how much time is added. Got to bring the keeper out, though. No, dude, you don't punch it towards them. You got to go on a counter. 2 minutes. Go, go, go. That's going to be it. That's it. Dang. Fair play, Inter. I'm telling you, though, we're giving these teams a run for our money. Not bad for a Youth Academy team with, like, half fitness going into the match. Favorite team in the NHL? I'll say the Kraken, even though they're not in yet. I just skipped the trophy animation, but it is what it is, man. Not a bad played match, though, at all. No, Charlie, I think that's still a thing with full kit manager, which is it happens every now and then. And then we got a friggin' league fixture. I think something needs to happen with all that. Like, you shouldn't have that much match congestion going into the season. I don't know if that's a thing, IRL, but if it is, that needs to be fixed. See if we can skip the song, though. Dang. Again, fitness is not great for us. What do you guys think, though? We can play this one and probably close out the stream. Unless you guys want to see anything else before we get into this match against Cone. Maybe we add a couple of free agents. I mean, 70 rated is not bad. I think we can do the job against Cone, though. Always a pretty decent side, but I think one that we can win here. Actually, I said I was going to update squad and kit numbers, as well as probably put Groff on a center mid development plan. So let's do that right now. $138 weeks to be a center mid in okay form. Okay, so we'll do that. Anything else that we need to update? And then we just need to make sure we don't give anyone a kit number over 40 for Bundesliga. I think if we can, we'll try to replicate the thing for their regens. So look, Ribery squad number. I think number 7 would be ideal, but let's see what we can do about that. Ribery's been 7 for the longest time, man. Yeah, Brekalo is that right now, so I don't mind changing that. And then what else can we do? Robin's regen is going to be a right midfielder. It's this dude. Robin number 11. I mean, he wore the number 11 for Real Madrid and PSV. Number 10 for Bayern and Groningen. I think that's okay to give him the number 10. Then I'm not sure if I already did it for Kodro to give him the Jetgo's kit number. Let's see, Jetgo is going to be a number 9, so we can probably update that too. Those are the main ones. Make sure everyone that has a squad number of 40 will update. Then we can make things a little bit more realistic, probably off stream. Yeah, see how Kraken are a thing, for sure. I mean, I think there's already like stadium plans underway. Vidal 23, okay. I'll do that one. We should give Gross a good one. I mean, as a center back, probably one of the first couple of numbers here. Fender's a number 2. We'll give Gross a number 3. Or we can give someone like Brooks' old number. I don't know, let me know what you guys want to see for a starting 11 player like Gross. Six after Beckenbauer. It's not a bad shout. Speaking of Bauer. Okay, a couple more updates and then we can finalize things out with Romo and Gross. Let's see, Romo, he is going to be 23. And then we're going to update Gross's as well. Cool. That's good enough for me. We'll see how everyone looks to see if we need to update boots or anything like that, but hopefully most of these players already have boots. Lias, Weiss, he's probably not going to get any playtime, so that's fine. You know, I'll probably update some of this stuff like after the stream. Don't need to bore you guys with that. So we'll get into this match here against FC Köln to close things out for today. Maybe pick up another win. As far as the starting lineup goes, I think we give Graf the start there. The Civil will get some rest to begin. Jurisic looks fine. Bauer looks good. Kodro's fine. Center backs, we definitely need to move around a bit. That'll have to do. All right, let's see if we can get it done. I mean, this FC Köln team, I can't recognize a whole lot of players there. Really just Timo Horn and Katterbach, but let's get into it. Keep Schlager for club captain. We were considering that at the start of the stream, Aston, but we decided to go full youth. I'm gonna do full youth academy career mode. Oh, he actually went with the chip. Bruh. What a start for FC Köln. Valde Keita with a pretty great goal there. All right, don't talk trash about Köln. That's what happens. All right, FC Köln are just playing too well right now. That's a great stop from later. And a good save from Alvarado. All right. That's fine. He was offside anyway. Let's get a little bit of momentum going and it should be all right. Kodo. We're just trying to do too much with these Youth Academy players, man. I keep on forgetting what Bauer's strong foot is, because his weak foot's only 2-star right now. So we do actually need to think about what foot to shoot on. Two 0 for City. Again, really good play. Just needs to find a finishing piece there for Graf. Hits it on his left. I swear. Oh, and of course a player gets injured, man. That looks to be a more serious one. Come on. Let's get this win. Kodro, get up. Get up. Come on, make the run. I swear. Worst timing ever. Three to 1 for Juve. Okay, that's a pretty high scoring one. Still time to get back into this, but Corona playing well. We're picking up injuries. Let's see what we can do about it. We definitely need to take out Kodro. Well, let's give Willems a shot. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. See how he can play here. Yeah, Colin are too good, despite not being able to recognize most of their players. Go on, Bauer. Again, really good build-up. Just needs to find the finishing piece. The thing is, I think if we use our full strength squad, like we can compete with most teams, it's just stamina is going to be such a big issue with us. I think by default it's an issue for Youth Academy players. Don't tell me Moose is about to score here. He's got no angle. No way, bro. We're getting demolished here. I got a little bit more time, but not trying to lose too much. FIFA flipped the switch to play well. There's that 2-star weak foot. Okay, one more attack before half. That's a goal. Bruh. How does he miss that bad? It's not even going to show the replay. Please. It's not even this one. Let's see where we're aiming it. I mean, that's aim for the top corner. And he puts it wide. Dang. Just got to use finesse shots from there. Not much you can say about that. When chances like that are going against you. All right, 3-0 comeback. We're going to get a win. Team press on. We've got like no stamina anyway. All right, right now we're just leaving gaps in our defense, man. Good tackle from Vidal's regen. Romo going on a bit of a run here. Okay. I'll mind it. Little chip. Oh, it's almost timed perfectly, man. That's like 2 or 3 chances we've had this game where we could have found at least a goal. We would be very close to an equalizer. Probably should have just let that go. Oh, man. Some of these passes just keeps on going right back to Cone. There we go. Please tell me Bauer is left-footed, because if he is right-footed, dude, he's right-footed and it goes that far wide on a finesse shot. I don't know. Just not working out for us this game. I don't really play too much Ultimate Team. Yeah. I mean, I played a little bit a couple months ago, but it's just hard for me to keep up with all the card updates, man. All the different promos. So is that Milan's first loss of the season? Also, why is Gross stopping his run there? I know you're a center back, but we threw on goal. We're down 3-0. Got team press on. I'm just glad we were able to pick up at least one win with these Youth Academy players. I think it's something we will revisit in future streams. Still sprinkle in some like the Dortmund stuff and later on Liverpool. Okay, that would have been a nice goal from Robin's regen. Good burst of pace from him. There's definitely some potential on this side. Okay, he doesn't even have 4-star skills yet, apparently. Either that or his agility is just absolutely garbage. Because when De Silva like exits from one of those skill moves, man, it's so quick. It's the reason he was able to score that goal in the Super Cup final. The tackle. Can we get one? Finesse shot? There you go. We get one goal at least. Good job from Ribery's regen. You know what's up, Danny? Best under 18 player to sign in career mode? I don't think it really matters too much, yeah. Dynamic potential. Just like sign a player that you think would be good for your save. Whether that be hey, have a certain nationality or like player that you like watching. There really is no like best player per se. Because you can train players up with development plans. Dynamic potential takes over. I mean, 5-star weak foot's always nice. 4-star, 5-star skills are always nice. But yeah, not the result we wanted for the opening Bundesliga match day, but we do manage to pick up at least the German Super Cup victory and a pretty fair match in the European Super Cup against Inter. I don't know when we'll be revisiting the save in the future, but I think we'll probably go live with Dortmund on Friday. That's what I'm thinking right now. But we'll see. I'll recap the squad as well as we close out today's stream, but I appreciate you guys being here. Pauldron, Danny, yeah, Cornan, Nicholas, all for hanging out for a while, as well as Baller, Angerworld. Yeah, this is the squad, the full Wolfsburg Youth Academy team that we probably will see their ratings go up over the course of these streams and this 5th season. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I'll be live again on Friday, as well as the new career mode starting over the weekend. And yeah, I guess until then, stay safe. I'll be talking to you all again soon.